My name's Mike Nelson, and I run a company called Gelt Gifts. We supply corporate gifts to companies all over the UK, a few in Europe as well. We've been going for 19 years now. Yeah, we started in 1995 with a specialist product, lottery keyring selector. It was a little keyring, you shake it up and it selected your numbers for the lottery. And that coincided with the launch of the National Lottery. And then after about 3 or 4 years we started doing our own screen printing here as well. In the early days, artwork was sent either as hard copy, and then it would have to be processed with a camera, which was very laborious. And then it kind of progressed to electronic, but usually on a floppy disk. So you would post the floppy disk, and then once people started wanting to send files over the internet, that's when we realised we had a bit of a problem. It was through a friend who told me about you, yes, when I was complaining about my my service from BT. I contacted you initially, and I think you probably asked my postcode, and unfortunately we weren't within the an area that you were covering with your masts at that time. But you did say that you might be putting a mast up near Castle Carrick, which might be in range for us. Yeah. So it was left that you would contact us, which, good to your word, you did. Probably about a year or so later. I was at the end of my tether at the time with the service that we were getting. Absolutely desperate for something to be done. In fact, it was so bad that we were thinking of moving the office. Very straightforward. A couple of your guys came, very professional. They did their own tests, decided where on the buildings the dish would go, and they put that up, and we were up and running within a few hours, really. Yeah. Absolutely excellent. I think it's been up and running for about 18 months now, and I think we've only had a couple of blips, and you did warn us about those. It was kind of technical problems with the mast. Not quite sure what it was, but it wasn't for very long. We do printing here, or we sometimes process orders here and then send them to printers. But whichever way it happens, the artwork has to come to us at some point, and then proofs have to go to customers. So there's a lot of biggish files. We have used Skype on occasion, which I certainly wouldn't have even considered before. In fact, something I've been able to do is some of my suppliers run training programs for using their software, which before I had to go elsewhere to take part in those. I used to go to the community centre in Brampton, whereas now we can do it here, which is great. We do online banking now, which we didn't do before, because you could spend hours kind of getting everything ready to go, and then suddenly it would crash and you're back to the start again. Quite a lot of my suppliers have forms that need to be filled in to do with details of kind of print position, print size, number of colours, Pantone references, all those kind of details, which are all done online. My clothing suppliers, they all have online ordering now. Again, you could have spent ages putting an order together with lots of different colours and sizes and products, and if it crashed and you could have lost kind of half an hour, whereas that just doesn't happen now.